Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, the last Friday in June, which means this is my first anniversary of being laid off, which actually was a blessing. Let's see. I'm going to be working on the tiller here in a second, and I'll show you that in another video. Actually, be part of this one. But I'm trying to decide what I'm going to drive today to get a part at Stihl. And I think I'm going to drive the Tacoma. It's pointing the right direction, and tomorrow I'll go get fuel for my little Honda. Anyway, so let's come back in here and fix the problem with the tiller. Alright? I'm going to go turn off the fan so you can hear me. Alright, my neighbor Charlie decided, I guess, that I needed another project, but actually what it was is he borrowed a tiller from someone who basically removed the winding because the handle broke. Left these are 3 bolts that hold it on. They thread into the cover. 1, 2, 3. I installed that, but I did not have a pull rope. I couldn't find parts for it. So I went to town yesterday and tried to find a handle. I went to Lowe's and they wanted $18 for one. And they had 3 types. And that was just outrageous. So I went down to Dixie Auto in Athens, Alabama, and got a pull rope. Here's the information on it. This is it for Tecumseh, and this is a Chinese engine. It's not a Briggs & Stratton, no matter what they say. It's a Craftsman. You can tell by the design. Looking at the back of it, they call it a start handle, and it's a TC 590-387. That's the part, and I'm going to install it right now on the mower. Just a quick note, I do this, I sleep, how do I say this? It's 4 in the morning right now, and this is when it's cool in the summertime, so that's why I'm up and moving around. I think if you listen, you'll start to hear birds chirping. Anyway, it's quite a pleasant time. That's what I've learned is that since I don't have to go into work, I set my own schedule. That's one of the benefits of being retired, basically. We can see we're working on a Craftsman TI 110 tiller. This is, I'm certain, made by a Yard Machine, because it looks just like the Yard Machine my neighbor had that I worked on. It was in 1998, so it's a design common, and you can see an awful lot of red there. Let me turn on a light. But it's a lot of red, and you can see that the tiller's not worn at all. They use this, the guy does landscaping, and evidently he uses it to clear paths in between sidewalks and stuff that he needs to till up. But moving over here, you'll see the pull rope, and I'm going to connect that up, and I'm going to show you how. I have my little Husky knife. I got 3 of those in one package from Amazon a long time ago. They are great. Here again is the Tecumseh part, and it's a T handle, and that's the part number right there. The comes, so you can see, it looks like you have a rubber piece and a metal piece I had to pry out with a screwdriver. It has 2 holes, and you want to go through the bottom hole, and the rope goes through here. It's rather straightforward, so stand by one. This is a Craftsman TI 110 tiller. I'm certain it's made by Yard Machine, because my neighbor had these types and Yard Machine made it. I'm certain they just simply put a Craftsman label on it. You can see that it's not worn very much. It was used by a bunch of contractors and to till up between the sidewalk. And anyway, I'm going to be installing a Tecumseh handle. And here's the part. I had to separate it. It has 2 holes. This is the one that I'm going to pull the rope through. I apologize if part of this is going to be done. I just hope you get audio on the beginning part of this. This is quite annoying. But anyway, it's my bad plugging in the audio jack to get the audio to work. Be able to see this correctly and good. Should be lined up. So anyway, basically you trim the rope to start. Let's do that. To keep the fraying at the minimum. There we go. I'm going to set that there. Put this up. The handle. Feed it through the handle here as such. Then feed it through the hole. You'll see there's a larger hole and a smaller hole. It's a large hole, and this is set up so it won't cut into the rope. Then I want to make a knot, and that knot will prevent it from going for the string to pop out. So now we get this a certain distance. One thing you also want to do is to make sure and actually that the rope you have is long enough, and this one is plenty long enough. I don't think this is the original string that it came with. Someone repaired this before, but in essence then you just simply hook up, place the handle here, press into the plastic, and there you go. Okay, so there's plenty of room to start this, and it'll actually settle back when the engine is running. It'll pull it back because of the rotation of the engine. All right, that's the end of this video, and I'm going to go see and just how bad the voice was done, or not recording. Matter of fact, I can come here and see that it is still working. The problem was on the back, the jack wasn't pushed